I remember one there was like a little camera at the top of the screen. That disappeared. Then that moved to like a little button at the bottom here. And now that's moved again. I've got to play about so many times to get to that button now. Story of my life, not finding the right button. Of course I'm kidding. The plan was to have a glass of wine and a piece of cheesecake. Then I saw the decanter and I remember the Japanese girl saying, "Oh, you should get a decanter." So I got a decanter. Why is the sky blue? Making me laugh. What is the most shocking city in the world? Electron something? Oh fuck. Electricity. One more.
Why don't some couples go to the gym? Because some relationships don't work out. Why did the man get fired from the calendar factory? Because he tried to take a month off. What sound does a nut make when it sneezes? Cashew.
I think they used to be funnier than this.
What do you call a belt made of watches? A waste of time. What do you call a...
What do you call a caveman's fart? A blast from the past. TikTok. I put a something on TikTok.
If you're seeing this video before December 21st, you're extremely lucky. It's said that the planets are going to align, creating a rare Christmas star which has the potential to change your life.
It was Lee. Leah started following me. Oh, she's very cute. But I do get the feeling she's one of these girls that gonna look at Lee. I think she's trying to entrap old men. 2 videos. That's Rick. You remember Rick? That's Rick with his gay cap on. I just don't get it on TikTok. baby. Well, I've got 4 days left to clear this house. I'm going to be job to the hairman tomorrow. He's going to pick him up at 7:30. Hopefully, I was at home today. Apart from Rick, Dick, some wood away from me that we'd already cut up. So I just got rid of some bags. Full of rubbish. Hey geek, I was thinking of you. Are you going, Carl? I don't know what I should have. I don't know to have a. Maybe I should have got that in first place instead of just an expensive cheesecake. Soft serve ice cream, sweet red bean, and brown sugar. I just had a bento at Walmart's, 30% reduction, very happy, 290 yen or something, 300 yen with tax. Oh, you like that, do you? I've eaten red beans, but not many times in 30 years in Japan. I've got a bottle of beer in the back of the bike. That's a tongue twister. I've got a bottle of beer in the back of the bike. Can you say that, geek? I brought a bottle of beer in the back of the bike. Phil's what? I can't read that word. Wayaki, Gawayaki. I can't read it because it cracks on the screen. Type something else, then I'll be able to see it. So the woman next door told me that they're going to break it on Friday, so they're not messing about. So I better be alright. You might, no idea what that means. Let me go yaki. So hopefully the airman's up to some work tomorrow. Oh, I've never heard of it. So I've got broke up most of the tansu, the dresses in the building. I think there's there's 2 to go, and then there's 2 nice ones downstairs which I don't really want to break up. And one room is like a fucking Raiders of the Lost Ark. It's just full of everything. And I found a really nice wooden steering wheel. Maybe Jason would like to have a look at that. And inside the steering wheel there was like 8 centres. About 8 centres, different centres for it. Exactly. But it had there was stuff in the bathroom. Then next to that there was it looked like the dad's bedroom. And then there was a stuff in the under the stairs, stuff in a side passage, but that was just full of fucking old bottles of old wine or something, or crap, who knows what's in it. Then there was the living room or the kitchen, dining kitchen, big area, kitchen full, that dining kitchen full. Then there was a lounge that was full, and there was a king can that was full. Then there was two rooms upstairs, absolutely chocker. And then there was like above the stairs there's a place that was full. Everywhere's full. Oh, I took a quick video. I'll play it later. Hang on, Gig. Just gonna go for a pee. I think they seem to be in some kind of. They had, I think all my ears cleaned out properly. Oh. Should have something. Time is it your end, Geek? No, I use a key to clean my ears. If I've just had a shower or a bath, I use the key to get just a flat key. This one. See that key there? That gets a lot of stuff out. If it's wet, if I've just had a shower or something like that, it gets it out alright. No, not at all. Maybe I'll title one of the next videos. Is Jen okay? Well, Jason hasn't been on either for a few days. If you go on my Instagram, Gary Firth YouTuber, I put on some wheels, Geek, and they're about fucking 2 foot wide, different shapes. They're very, very strange wheels made by a Japanese company. Yeah. It's not getting any better, is it? Well, I'll just see what it says in Japan at the moment. They're starting to get worried again here. And the good thing about this TikTok thing is there's a COVID. Well, I don't know if that's. So it's dropped. It's dropped today. So in the local Kumiai, that's a group. They've told all the shops to close at 9 o'clock. so it seems to be spreading amongst like young people. I wonder if they've got some. No, they're just very strange. Just can't imagine the tire that these would go on these frames. One of them's really light, so I don't think it's the wheels for cars. The wheels for something, but they're not for cars, I'm sure. Go to my site, Geek. I guess in case anyone else is watching, those are the tallies in Japan for the COVID. One of them's heavy, one's light. Now what pisses me off, I don't know, do you think they've got any value? The company's inside that produces them. But like, if it was like, well, there's not a matching pair, so one of them weighs about fucking 3 kilograms or something like that. The other one weighs about 10 kilograms. Hello, Kent. Yeah, maybe I'll just throw them in together with some aluminum next week after I finish this job. Today, like a lot of these things in this building, they're already wrapped. They're wrapped up. One thing that was wrapped up, and I opened it. It was like a really beautiful looking bag, and it looked in really good condition, but the chain wasn't. And a lot of things with these, like wallets and purses and things like that, you know, they just go. They say that in England, a lot of Asian and black people have got a very low vitamin D. They didn't say why they got a low vitamin D. But I eat, well, not this last week, I didn't eat a lot of fish, but usually I do. Yeah, but there's a lot of clothes and things. They've got some kind of naphthalene. But the other products, you know, they're, like I said, but they are wrapped. So, in all different kinds of wrappings, different kinds of ways. So I guess I'll just have to see. Lots of toys, Cupid doll, things like that. There's so many of it, it's untrue. Every fucking thing from Mickey Mouse you could imagine that's been branded. There's no what scrap there was I sold. There was two air conditioners plus the indoor units, and then I managed to pick up some other, and so I got about 10,000 yen for about 3 units. yeah, there's so much stuff. It's like they're like brainwashed, aren't they? If I was in England, I would make a Mickey Mouse bonfire. The problem is, in Japan, you can't start a fire anywhere, so. There's one, I don't know if it's the world, but there's like a little bouncer thing. You remember those big bouncer balls they used to have? Well, it's like one of those, but a small version, with Mickey Mouse sticking out of the top. Let's see if I've got a film on here. Maybe I can put it on. This is one of the things. This is one of the things that they had. The life process of a pearl, but inside, which you can't see from this film, there are like about 5 to 10 pearls that are inset inside that. Now I don't know if that's fucking worth anything or what. That's another thing there, fucking Mickey Mouse carpet. Oh, there you go. Oh dear. It's like Kent's gone. I think he's afraid I might ask him for some money. I was on. You can get, if you get 8,000, there's a limit, geek. If you can get 8,000, you can get paid 8. That's the limit. They'll pay you on AdSense. And I was on 78.55, and I asked someone to put some money in. Savas, I think you've seen Savas before. He put in about $10, but it still didn't fucking go above $80. So hopefully it's going to go above $80 tomorrow. I had a good payday the other day, so I'm not too worried about it at the moment. Money, so. And steel's 32 yen, geek. When you said 40 yen the other day, was that the wholesale price? For example, if I took steel to the scrap, so basically these Chinese guys, they're just a middleman. Yeah, well, it's certainly a lot better than me fucking 15 cents or 16 cents. So that's good. I guess it takes sometimes now, Geek, to build up the numbers. If it's still quite a while, it finally reaches other people's computer screens. So inside this old house, there's lots of conduit, steel piping, and I was thinking of like cutting it. Then I thought best not, because I don't know if you know, if you get like old piping and the gas still remains in the pipe, you can smell it. It's a very heavy gas, and I was thinking, should I fucking grind? Should I grind one of these pipes up? Because I guess it could. It's quite heavy piping, so there could be 100 kilos. But I don't think they'd like it if I blew the fucking house up. Yeah, that's what I decided on doing, not doing that. I do have a pipe wrench, so I might, if I can get the pipe wrench in there. Well, I guess it's just got to lay out in the open or turn upside down, because like I say, it's heavy, so it sticks in the bottom of the pipe. Well, I'm guessing when they knock the houses down, they just pull it all out, so. Yeah, I think I took a pipe. I think I took something out of the, like a gas boiler, and I could smell it in there. Slingshot Life. I found a duck. It's a very cute toy. It was a very fluffy duck. Beautiful. Beautifully painted. And on the bottom of the duck it said Flying Fin. Hello, Slingshot Life. How are you? Where are you watching from? I was in bed before 10 o'clock last night, and then Rick called me up with his female problems. Nebraska. I drove across America. Is that impressive? In 1988, I think it was. 1988, 89. 3,500 miles, 7 days. I'm fucking so glad I'm not in America or Europe now. I've even been thinking of not coming into these places, to tell you the truth. But it's like, it's in 200, but I'm such an unlucky bastard. It's about 200 now. The number, it went down to 100, then back up to 240 or something like that. That's out of like the state 8 million. You know, like everyone should be wearing masks or whatever, you know, so continually wiping fucking doors down, wearing gloves, whatever. But maybe a lot of people are thinking, oh, I'll be alright. But unfortunately, yeah, it seems to be. So a lot of these places seem to fucking take off, don't they? What's up, you weirdo? Canada, eh? Yeah, I must admit I'm one of those people that can tell. The easiest way to tell Aussies is the elongation of the A, and it's like, yeah, I left my car at the bar. I'd like to go and get it, but it's too far. And the Kiwis, if these the E's and the I's, instead of saying bed, they say bid. I don't want to get out of bed because I can't find my pin. So a pen becomes pin. So a lot of foreigners that go there, they just fucking shaking their heads at the Kiwis. Watch out, bet Murray will turn up now. But it does depend on the if you there's something called the Wellington set, and they speak better English than the English. Not that the English speak good English, but as it was our language. Getting cold, we had some nice sunshine today for a little bit, so that was quite nice. But it's sunny most of the time in California, you geek. What you didn't? What's your city fling shot? You didn't say. Fuck. Better put his fucking jacket on. They are turning down the heating, I think. I had a special breakfast this morning, 300 yen. That's a fucking good breakfast, that 300 yen. I took the family in February because, and then I know that it's still decent weather, and there's no queues at Disneyland. But what the thing was that they can't still, they don't, because it's quiet, they don't open all the fucking rides, the cunts. I hate Disney. No, at night time, yeah, but daytime's nice, isn't it? Eh? 7 to 10 degrees? Are you fucking serious? I thought it was like 70 all year round in California. I'll show you a photo of Rick. So I found that gay black art in this in this attic. Wow. Wow. So that's the difference then. You're further south or further north? Further north. I see. I see my mistake now. Yeah, obviously there's parts of Japan now in the mountains it's fucking freezing. Okay, so that's why you so that's why you're fucking freezing your balls off. Okay. What did you tell me? What's your nearest big city? Is that Seattle then? Must be Seattle, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much the coldest place, I think, Hokkaido. Or maybe a little bit north of that. Hey, I wonder if they've got that thingy this year, the snow festival. I wonder if we're going to have the Sakura Festival in my town. It's looking dodgy, isn't it? The Olympics are looking dodgy. I just wonder, can these athletes train with what's going off in the world? I know one guy, he's one of my Facebook fans in Ireland, and he's in the Olympics in a rowing team for Ireland. And there was another local guy, I think he was Brazilian, and he was a shot putter going to a Japanese school. He did the shot put, and he's about 16 years old. And I know his dad's like a mechanic or something, but his dad was like really, really proud that his son was going to the Olympics. Well, we'll see. Do you think there is a possibility that, where's the next? Oh, it could happen. If the Olympics don't happen this year, they could happen next year, because the World Cup is going to be moved to October or November because of how very hot it is in Kuwait. So that would be a thing, wouldn't it? We had the Olympics and the World Cup in the same year. Yeah, let's watch all millionaires play their games. I think I'm getting old, geek. I'm starting to want less to drink. And I thought, will I ever catch up with geek? Just keep drinking, things will turn out. Wasn't there a religion that said that? Wasn't that a religious quote? Just keep on doing that and everything will turn out okay. Oh yeah, I don't know what that means, by the way, but this character, he was a police sergeant or above, inspector, something, anyway, but he had some rank. And his house was just full of fucking whiskey bottles, special edition whiskey bottles. So I'm saving those, and all these little, the little mini things. I've thrown those away. They had all the fucking mini things you could think of. The miniature drinks. I think you like to drink. So, like, these were special. Yeah, they got like boxes. He had like whole boxes of these. They must have been presents or something, because there's like 6 in a pack, and they were just all little drinks. Oh, really? Oh, man, I'm just trying to think. That was that one that I was drinking. What's some famous name? Jameson, is that a Bushmills? Bushmills is a nice drink. Have you not tried that, Geek? And there's a Bushmills, which is a bit more expensive. That's nice as well. Okay. There was a. I met someone in Tokyo, and his name was Paul. His mum was, I think, maybe Irish or Scottish descent, and his dad was Welsh, but Scottish descent, if you know what I mean. Or they lived in Wales, maybe. But anyway, so when a member of the family got married, it was always the competition between the Irish and the Scottish parts of the family who would stay awake or stay up the latest. Maybe it was the Irish that won. I was thinking of the opposite me. There was like some Irish jippos, and they did my backyard. And I was thinking when we came in the pub one night, we were in, me and my mate, and I was thinking of like punching his face in. And then later on in life, you see all the Irish fighting videos, and maybe that would have been probably a fucking big mistake. So I'm glad I didn't do that. Only the Irish are meant to fight the Irish. Well, in the bite and the pikeys or the fucking jippos, whatever. You know, because they seem to go on for a pretty long time punching each other's fucking face in. No, but why? If I got involved in a fight like that, I'd just probably get hold of his clothes or my clothes and then just choke him. I don't see the fun in that, especially with a fucking big nose getting fucking splattered all over my face. I've already had my eyes cut. I'm getting all geek. Can it be recovered? Can it be reversed? I was up at fucking, I don't know, about 5:30, 6 o'clock this morning. Same the day before. Maybe that's the problem. But I do try to catch up on a bit of sleep in the van. I've got a bottle of beer to finish off. I'm going to go into the supermarket, maybe get a bag of crisps or something. Or maybe I should finish off. I've got some Ritz in the house. What should I do? Ritz? Yeah, that probably would be a good idea. Ritz. And some very fucking expensive sliced ham. I really wanted to live in fucking LA or Hawaii. I thought LA was so cool. And now it's like they're talking now about the several million doses that might not reach Britain until the end of winter. But this lockdown is not working anywhere because it only takes a few people that have been not in lockdown, but they've been in precarious jobs or something like that, and they just spread it so easily, such again. So. It don't look good. You know, I've just done about him before. Rick, the tall guy, the guy that lives in the mountains. You know him yet? Triffle. Well, it's probably just they grow up with it though, don't they? You know, they grow up with it with kids as kids, and so they just get used to it. They can take a punch. Same with there was a one boxing guy expert and or fighting, and he said the toughest. He says the toughest discipline was Thai boxing because they were the only ones that were used to getting fucking a foot, a fist, or knee or elbow in the face, and they just didn't wince. So it's best to kick him in the bollocks. Right, geek, I'm going to get off. I might go back online in about 20 minutes. We'll go home, crap open that, or crack it open. Also, give him that one straight in the fucking eyes. That'll trick him. That's a judo black belt, 4th dan. Wish I never attained. So I'll have to settle for a kick in the balls. Oh dear. I might see you a bit, geek, if I don't fall asleep. Cheers, pal. Bye bye.